Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Murray now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7. Jaguars.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
At the 28-yard line.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the gun, Murray. That's into the hands of Eckler. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And here's Rodgers on the return. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's got this to the rookie from ASU, Brandon Ayuk. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, here's Gone. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
At the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Gone. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll run with Swift. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Ball carrier.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Shy of the goal line.
They'll run for it with Hyde. wide. And this time he is in. Carlos Hyde, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just to... Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Michael O.J. Mudia. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
Bengals.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Mike 22's coming, 22's coming. Hey, D-Line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Murray trying again after the pick six. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it'll be second down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On second down, Swift. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Throwing on third. Gone. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
At the 50-yard line.
They run with Taylor. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Michael Brockers in on.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Gall. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
And 4.
Now the gun. Gall. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. We own them.
On fourth down, Gall. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to go back to more there, and that'll bring up second down. Again, Goff. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That goes for a gain of 31.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
21-0 our score after 1.
Bengals 21. Jaguars nothing.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Second and goal.
Gone. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch, and all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Josh Hill, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar, because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackmon. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the...
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was caught, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with it, so what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Try to put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tricky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A very long.
And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, partner, this is where I need the color commentator. I'm not sure what to say about that one.
Hey, you and me both, my man. Let's just let that one go and move on.
Deal. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? their pocket. No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Murray. Fuller brings it in over the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll get this to Eckler. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Ed Oliver able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. To punt it away on 4th down, here's Drew Kaiser. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A solid 12-yard return after the 55-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
34-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Someone's sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive, and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off play action. Here's Goff. The quick slant caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Taylor. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal. Goff. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Murray's pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down.
It's a gain of 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Murray now on first down. They'll roll him out right. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Shotgun now from Murray. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. You ain't going nowhere. Fuck going out.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Here's Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to... He's got daylight. This one brought in by Jefferson. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Justin Jefferson taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Bengals 13.
Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Bengals 13. Jaguars 7.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
For a Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 30.
To throw is gone. That's pulled in by the rookie from USC, Michael Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended receiver that time. But it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10.
From the gun, here's Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again is Goff. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore.
Jay Moore.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Jay Moore.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
It's now third and less.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up second and 3.
Throwing again on second down. Goff flushed out right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Bengals add on to their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
About the return. The Jaguars take over first and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. He'll try and run it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Throwing now is Murray. Out to his left. And he'll find Moreau here. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. To throw again on second down. Murray rolling to his right. And his throw is incomplete. Justin Jefferson, the rookie, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Incomplete. It's third down. And
from the gun, Murray. He finds his target, Fuller. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Mark 22, Mark 22. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Murray now on first down, sliding out of the pocket. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Out of the gun, gone. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
At the 19-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. Down he goes at the 23. A pickup of 4.
To Jonathan Taylor.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Play action. It's Goff. He's going to look deep for more. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
The Jaguars.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
A gain of 4.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked by the rookie Michael O.J. Mudia. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked by the rookie Michael O.J. Mudia. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He was trying to go back to Moore there. And that'll bring up second down. Goff now to throw. Again, he targets Moore. This one is complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Walk time, walk time. Tight end rock. More now.
On first and 10, Goff. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Santos' kick is up and through. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. All day.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
He's going to look deep for more. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. First down, and they stick with Eckler. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
The 20. Complete. Jefferson to target. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here so far. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. They'll try and run it here. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Score, Bengals 30. Jaguars.
Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. After the turnover, here's Murray. And that's into the hands of Eckler. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Shotgun now from Murray. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown. Austin Eckler. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
Successful.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
21.
Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
DeAndre Swift. 10 yards.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. It's a pickup of 6.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Now a first down throw. Gone. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm. Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 7, Murray, he'll get this to Eckler. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
Operating from the gun. Murray being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
2nd and 6.
To throw, it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. O.J. Howard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Check 31, check 31.
From the gun, here's Goff. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
38-yard line.
Now Goff on first down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play down.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Will Fuller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is
accelerating, and off he goes. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll get 4 here down to the 30 area.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there, and it's 3rd down.
DeMonte Casey on the coverage.
Again, Goff. And this is caught. He hits Moore. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Carlos Hyde. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth.
35.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. First down, Murray. On the screen, this is Eckler. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game. So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to look deep for more. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 33 yards that time. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one rips, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
Leave their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A 7-yard.
7 yards, the pickup there. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray flushed out right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Steps away to his left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, Defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well and end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation. Late games.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Today's final score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.